I'll be honest with you, I'm a Democrat, but they have us over for the last 40 years, and for once, and not all of them, but for once, we're standing up as a union, probably the only one right now, saying, what the have you done for us?
Yeah.
And I'm getting attacked from the left. You know, people say the Democratic Party is the party of the working people. They're bought and paid for by big tech. You've got the Republicans who are now saying, hey, we want to be the working class party, right? And okay, you've got a great opportunity right now to do that. And the Democrats, if 60% of our members aren't supporting you, the system's broken.
That's not just big tech. You got the Ukrainians and the Chinese and all kinds of people in there buying a piece of the Democrat Party. That's tonight's Red Hot video. Teamsters boss, Sean O'Brien, he didn't say truck there. He was not talking about trucks and wasn't mincing words, as you may have noticed, about what the Democrat Party has done to working class Americans. The union has declined thus far this year to endorse either candidate, which is kind of an unusual thing for them to do. Now, Hilton, it was a fun video, and we did have to clean it up a little bit, but he's, he's a plain-spoken guy, as so many are. And now they're supposed to be, the Teamsters are supposed to be in the back pocket of the Democrats to call on at will. And and also, I think if you look at the polls of Teamsters, of rank-and-file members, they are a big Trump voting bloc.
They're leaning more Trump. I think that what just to kind of summarize what he was saying was, it's like enough with this fluff from Kamala. We have given her time after time to get down this answer of why haven't you done what you are preaching about right now when it comes to the economy, the border, with foreign affairs? Why haven't you done that while you were in office for the past 3.5 years? And we continue to get answers about her talking about how she rode a banana seat bicycle growing up, that her neighbors loved having manicured lawns, and then also just blaming Trump or Congress for every single issue that has come out of the White House. And people are sick of it. It's too much fluff. We're not getting enough substance from her.
Well, they're gonna do very well with the fluff voter, I think. You know, behind the scenes, Democrats are actually freaking out about Kamala's inability to connect with working class voters, blue collar voters. The Wall Street Journal reporting that Democrats are privately urging her to make more overt appeals to the auto workers and the United Auto Workers and other blue collar employees, especially in Michigan. Just by the way, right now, Trump and Kamala are basically tied in all three of the three blue wall states, as they're sometimes known. And they're freaking, but they've probably got tricks up their sleeves.
Yeah, let's not overcomplicate it. It's not about the care economy or the opportunity economy. It's about the stability of the U.S. dollar. The fact is, most people have never experienced real surplus inflation in their lifetimes, right? Last time was Carter-era stagflation in the 70s. And Americans hate it, right? Because you have a 4% decrease in average real weekly wages from the start of this presidency, prices up 20%. And look, seniors on Social Security, they got 9% raise last year. Government got a 26% raise of revenue from corporate tax rates. But working class, if you're on a fixed income, did you get a wage increase commensurate with inflation? No, and that's it. That's the whole game. Yeah. And that's why if you look at this New York Times Siena poll, it shows Trump voters care about the economy, Kamala Harris voters care about abortion. That's all it is. And
how many abortions can you get, honestly? And Jason, you know, the economy, it's the economy stupid. We've been talking about it for a long time, right? And Kamala's, her whole plan is to raise taxes on rich people, and that's going to pay for everything magically.
So I don't think it's magically. I think it generates revenue. And when you look at what the economists are saying, they're saying that her plan is going to actually add less to the deficit as compared to Trump's plan, which is going to add more to the deficit. And I would also answer Sean O'Brien's question about what have Democrats done. If you look at the Biden administration, they saved 600,000 Teamster pensions. That's just Teamsters. That's not all union members. That's just Teamsters. And, gave $36 billion to aid pensions. So when we're talking about what have they done, maybe he's not paying close enough attention. And I understand about his members leaning one way. I think it's actually other issues rather than union issues. But Joe Biden is the most pro-union president of all time. You cannot even dispute it.